Hi babes, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Vanessa Sessa Yaya V, all of the above depending who you are. It is going to be battle of the totes, battle of the work bags today. 2 vlogs ago or 2 videos ago, I told you guys that I had an obsession for work bags, and I have quite a few in my collection. I have several bags from Beis were the first site that I started to get my work bags obsession from. Keep in mind, I have other totes that I'm not mentioning in this video because they were not advertised as work bags. Therefore, it wouldn't be fair for me to put that in a work bag video. But I do have other totes in my collection that I have used for work bags. And if you guys are interested in that, in getting kind of a review from my totes in general, I can do a follow-up video. But for now, let's talk about the overview of the bags that I'm going to be showing with you guys. Let's start with the OG, the very first bag that I was gifted. That is this work tote from Beis. This was the very first work bag that I asked for, and the reason that I asked for this bag, I asked my boyfriend for this bag at the time for Christmas, and that was because I was in college at the time and I was working. Therefore, I needed to carry a lot of things around, so keep that in mind. I'm not a backpack person. I'm a girly girl. I love fashion. Therefore, I just think work totes, because I were using it so often, it was a great way to kind of elevate my outfit without it looking so collegey. College, I know that's not a word, collegey, but so this work tote, let's talk about the specs of it. They all have the same specs, therefore let's just dive into it. On the outside, you have an outer pocket right here, which is great for phone. I love these outer pockets because as women, we're always carrying something in our hand, and it's great for a bag to have outer places for me to stuff lip gloss, phone, that sort of thing. It does have this pocket here that is great for when you are traveling. You can also zip it up if you want to use it as a pocket, and it also has a zipper here as well. And then you have another outside pocket that zips in case you wanted to put something in there that you wanted to protect. The straps of this bag is very long, which I love. Obviously, if you have work totes, you understand that this is important to have straps that are going to be really easy for you to throw over your shoulder or carry around. You don't want anything so tight that you need to carry it this way, because these bags can get really heavy. Therefore, this bag also have a crossbody strap that is padded on the inside, which makes it a lot comfortable if you are carrying a lot of items in here, which oftentimes I am. On the inside of the bag, oh, at the bottom it does have feet, which one of them actually clearly fell off from this bag being used so much. And then on the inside, you have a pocket here that protects your laptop. And then you have a zipper pocket here. You have your key holder, which Beis was like the very first bag that kind of had this key holder in the luggage pass. And I see a lot of brands have copy from them, which, hey, whatever. And then you have pockets in here also for phone, and then little slots for pens, pencils, whatnot. This bag also came with a pouch like this, but that matched the bag. That is around here somewhere. I don't quite know where it's at, so I'm just going to show you guys this in this place. But it's a pouch like this that does have button and snaps for you to put it on the inside or keep it on the inside versus taking it out if you didn't want it on there. Yeah, it snaps right in if you want it in place, or you can remove it. And I like these little pouches because it's easy for me to move from one bag to the next. So that's this color. The biggest difference between this beige color or cream color, or it be cream, ivory, whatever, the biggest difference between this one and the black one is the structure of it. This one is a lot more softer in feeling. In general, just like holding it is softer, it's a little bit more flexible. The strap, however, on these bags are very thin. That is the one flaw of it, is that they are very thin, therefore they can become really uncomfortable on your shoulder, hence why she has the crossbody strap. I just don't tend to like to use the crossbody strap as much as the handle, but that's my fault. And then another thing in terms of this work tote is just the structure of it, which I love, but also is why currently in my life I don't grab it as much. That large square shape I think makes this bag visually looks really big, which if you are carrying a lot of things like binders, books, things that require structure, a lot of structure or a lot of items, this bag is perfect for that. The pocket fits the 14-inch laptop comfortably. I do have the 16-inch laptop and I find that it doesn't fit in the pocket that comfortably, but it does fit in the bag comfortably. So I don't have any complaint with that. But once again, visually, this bag just looks bigger. In terms of the black one, I really love the black one because it just has a chic feel to it. This snake skin or crocodile skin just looks a lot more luxury than the other bag. And once again, it does have even more structure. It's not as flexible as the other bag, which once again I do love that about this bag, but also that's what makes it visually stands out, which is also a good thing. Like whenever I wear this bag, a lot of people compliment it, comment on the size. It carries everything that I would need. It's a one-stop shop, honestly, if you don't mind the size, and especially if you're carrying large, like I said, huge binders and stuff like that around. This is the perfect bag because it makes it easy for you to find what you're looking for. It has everything that you would really need other than the size. Let's move on to the smaller size bag. This size, the only reason why I don't pick it up as much as I used to is because it does not fit my 16-inch laptop. This bag is perfect if you're just carrying small things around. If you're carrying your books or iPad or just little minor things like that, this will be perfect. But because it doesn't fit a 16-inch laptop, I do not reach for it. I love the color on here. I love the richness. It also have that crocodile skin on here that makes it a luxury, and it's just a beautiful bag. Once again, this one, because it's not as big, I don't experience much damage to the handle, other than on this side right here, like from it just being falling over like that, it creates a side. So quality wise, even in here I can see like rips on there, and I haven't really used this bag too much. Base bags, I feel like it's a happy medium. They're not the most expensive bags you're going to find, but they're not the cheapest. So it gives you a good quality, but it's not something that's going to last like a very long time, because both of these bags I've experienced like little tears here and there on them, but they are really like great work bags in general if you are looking for that. So if you needed something smaller, I do have this size. Once again, it's a cute bag in general, so go for it. The last base bag I want to touch on is this work tote or work bag that is more so like a briefcase almost. It's like the it's like a more modern briefcase, and I just love the look of this bag. When I saw it initially, I instantly wanted it. At the time I was using my 14-inch work laptop a lot more, so this made sense at the time. Now I can't really use this because it doesn't fit the laptop that I work on all the time. It does fit my iPad comfortably. This bag is perfect for if you are just carrying a few paperworks, your laptop, and just like your phone, that sort of thing. You don't need to carry makeup, lip gloss, or any extra stuff. Obviously it has a pocket, zipper pocket in the front that you could throw things like pens, 1 or 2 lip gloss in it, and then your laptop go in here. It has your keychain holder as well, and then you have the back pocket as well that zips and unzip if you wanted to put it over your luggage. I purchased a bag from Amazon because I wanted this vibe, like a bag where if I just needed to throw my laptop in the car, but I didn't need my laptop, I would have like a small personal bag and then laptop bag. That's kind of what I would use this for if you have a 14-inch laptop. That's base. Okay, and now let's move along from base. The first bag I'm going to talk about is the Freja New York bag, Freja. I hope I'm not messing up the name. The outside of this bag, this is the color. It's this beautiful taupe color There is no feet to the bag, and it does have 3 compartments, like 3 built-in compartments with a zipper in the front, and the side does snap in place like that. This bag is real leather, therefore this bag was like more expensive. I believe it was 3 something for this bag. Because it is real leather, it has that structure aspect. It's very stiff. It's not as flexible. I like a happy medium. I don't like my bag being too stiff that I can't really move it around, and I don't like it being too flexible. With this bag, as you can see, even the strap, it falls where it wants to fall. I can't just open it and then work with it. It snaps right back to where it wants to go. There's no outside pockets for this bag, so if you are throwing things in it, it has to go in the actual bag, which I believe is what these 2 outside pockets are for. They're just for if you needed to slide your phone in. If you had a few papers, you could throw that in there. And from the bottom, you can see that there's really just one large compartment, which is in the middle. As you can see, this area is thin right here, so it's not built for you to add any thick item in this side pocket, even though from the top it looks like a big pocket, which is kind of what got me on the site when I was purchasing this bag. Is I assumed it were 3 large pockets that work together, because once again, I like to take my iPad and my laptop everywhere. I need to be prepared. I'm an overpacker in general, so I overpack with my tech, and I'm a tech girl. So I have chargers that I throw in here. I have a lip gloss bag that I throw in here, and this bag does not close on the side when I put my laptop and iPad in a big pocket. I can close the big pocket by trying. It's a bit harder to close the middle pocket when I'm using this bag and I have both items. And when I do close the middle part, the outer 2 part does not snap in place. They kind of just stay open. So I don't like that about this bag. It drives me insane because I love organization, and I just think it defeats the whole purpose of me organizing the bag. Therefore, I would recommend this bag to someone who had a smaller laptop, does not have the large iPad. They just have a smaller laptop, a smaller iPad, and they're just kind of on the go. This would be a perfect bag. If you don't care too much of how structured it is, I imagine that over time from wearing this bag, it probably will soften. The color is just so beautiful. It's such a beautiful and chic bag that I just love it. Whenever I just need to, once again, throw an iPad in here or throw a computer, it is like a perfect vibe. It does have different pockets in here for you to kind of put phone, pens, pencil, all that good stuff is in here. The inside is suede, which is really nice. So great quality overall. It's just not functional for my lifestyle, but I think it could be a great bag for someone who didn't have the things that I was moving around with. I wouldn't recommend this for someone who is in college, because the bag is just going to be open fully. It's not going to close, and that drives me insane. So that's the bone that I have to pick with this, but stunning. I'll link all of the bags down below, so just check out the description box if you are interested in any item that I'm talking about. Now the last work bag that I want to talk about, which is currently my favorite bag and is my favorite of all of the bags, is this beautiful bag from Flattered. This bag is just stunning to me. Initially, the color that I wanted on the site was the chocolate brown that was sold out, because that was the color that was trending for the season. It is currently available, so if you wanted that, go and snag it up. I do want the chocolate one, and I want the leather version. They are pricey. This bag is like the most expensive of them all. This is a $550-ish bag. The leather is, I think, $575, but I'm gonna get myself another one of it for sure. Let's talk about the outside specs. It does not have feet, but it does have a structure, a base that is structured. It has a belt on the side for you to tighten it up if you wanted to, even make the bag appear smaller or give it a little bit more structure than it currently has. You could tighten that. The strap on this bag is very big. Once again, comfortable. The last bag that I was showing you guys, the strap, let me show you because I didn't even mention that. The straps are big. They're not as, I don't think they're not as long as this one, but it is comfortable to go over your shoulder. It is still big and it's thick. It's a lot thicker than the base straps, therefore it's a lot sturdier than the base strap. So it feels a lot more comfortable. It doesn't hurt. The base strap, because they're skinnier, they do hurt, which is why, once again, it comes with a crossbody strap for you to utilize versus just walking around with a thin strap. Whereas with the flatter bag, even though the strap is thin, it's not as thin as the base. It's skinny in size, but the thickness is slightly thicker than the base. It's much thicker than the base. It is leather on the inside, and then you have suede on the outside of the strap, which gives it a little bit more support and thickness to the bag versus it being as thin as the base one. The base strap, as you guys could see, started to peel because it is a lot thinner. This one, it feels a lot more comfortable on the shoulder, so much more comfortable. Even when I have items in here, I've had this now for a month and a half or 2 months, maybe 2 months, and so far it's still in a great condition and the strap does not hurt, so that's great. To close the pocket, you have just magnets here, and other than that, it's just an open bag. There's no compartments. There's nowhere for you to slide your phone. It does come with this zipper pocket, which can be used to throw your phone in there or whatever. Other than that, it's just an open bag for you to just drop items in, so it can get unorganized. The bag by itself, usually I like bags that kind of have compartments on the inside. However, with this bag, I don't mind because I love the bag so much. I am able to kind of put different little, I have pouches that comes from other bags, or yeah, I have other like little mini bags that did come inside of other bags that I purchased, and I use those bags to organize this bag. So I have a pouch that keeps all of my makeup and not makeup but beauty stuff, and then usually I keep my cores and whatnot in here, cores, pens, tech stuff in here. I usually am able to put books in here. I have a folder in here, and it fits my laptop and my iPad comfortably, and I'm able to close it like this with my iPad and my laptop in here. So for that reason, it's not like floppy when my items are in here, as you guys can see, because that base have a structure to it a little bit, so it holds it up even though it have like a slight slouch to it, as you guys can see, which I feel like make the bag a little bit less work tote-ish in comparison to this bag. As you can see, the base bag is much bigger. One of my favorite things about this bag in comparison to the base bag is I feel like the base bag gives work tote. Like, that's it. It's work tote or school tote, whichever is work tote. I don't feel like I can move through life with that bag. It's just when I'm going to work. This bag, however, the one from Flattered, I just feel like this is a fashionably forward bag. It is a great work bag to life bag, if you get what I mean. Like, I can go to the office with this bag, come home, change my outfit, put jeans and whatever on, and go to my sister's house or go to a friend or go to hang out somewhere else and still have maybe my iPad in here or laptop in case I wanted to do work without me looking like I'm carrying a work bag. Like, it's just a fun bag or everyday bag that I feel like it's easier for me to grab and easier for me to style with my outfits versus the base. I just feel like if I'm going, I have to grab it when I am going to either work or if you are going to school, and this one is more so that everyday look. Okay guys, that's it. I hope that was really helpful for you guys. Let me know which bag was your favorite down below. If you have any work recommendation or bags that you would like for me to purchase and test out for you, let me know. I will gladly do that because I am obsessed. But I just wanted to give you guys some ideas and compare all of the bags. I think there's a bag for everyone depending on what it is you're looking for. Thank you always for watching my video and staying to the end. I greatly appreciate your time and attention. I will catch you guys when I catch you. Stay humble, stay fashionable, stay stylish, and bye guys.